You ever take a vacation and you get to the end of it and you feel more exhausted than when you started out? Like you go back to work and you're more tired than you were when you left. I think some of the reason for that is that we just don't know how to rest. Like as a society, we're constantly on the go, constantly on the move, and we've lost the ability to know how to take rest. You may have heard of the 10 Commandments. It contains things like do not murder, don't lie, don't commit adultery, don't steal. But also in there is a commandment that one day out of every 7 we should take rest. It's called a Sabbath, and it's actually modeled after God himself. It said that God created the world in 6 days, and whether you believe that's literal or not, that's a discussion for another time. But on the 7th day, God rested. And if God rests one day in every 7, then we should too. It's like this little built-in gift that God gives us. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and I began to discover it about the time I was in college. I would practice this idea of Sabbath. I'd do all my work in 6 days, and then on the 7th day, I wouldn't work. And I found over the years that there are kind of various little things that I have to incorporate to make sure that I rest well on that day. Particularly with the development of smartphones, I've found that I have to almost create little guidelines for myself about what I do and I don't do with my smartphone on my day off. And over the years, I've done various things. Sometimes I've turned it off for the whole day just to create that atmosphere of rest, that you're not constantly on the go, emails pinging in, phone calls coming in, just enables you to slow down. But I definitely make sure I don't check my email on my Sabbath day. But beyond that, I think there's positive things that we can do, things that actually help us to rest, like taking a walk, going and enjoying the creation and the beauty of it, scheduling time with people that we love, connecting with them, our family, our friends. But most importantly of all, spending some time worshiping God. That's why Christians have historically gathered to worship on the Sabbath. It's a way that we can take that day of rest and we can use it to praise and glorify God. So have you ever tried the Sabbath? If not, why not try it for the next month? The next 4 Sundays, it doesn't have to be a Sunday, but Sunday's a pretty convenient day to do it. How about turning off your cell phone for a few hours, taking a walk, getting outside, connecting with friends and family, and spending some time in worship with God? See how trying to cultivate a habit of rest could change the whole of your life. Thanks for watching this short video that's part of a series about spiritual practices, ways that you can engage in your spiritual journey to grow closer to God. We've linked to the other videos that are a part of this series. Love you to go and check those out. If you like this video, give it a like, maybe put a comment in the bottom. What did you find useful about it? And subscribe to our channel if you want to receive more content. We are putting out videos every week.